Hey, what's going on, my friends? It is Vasterz, aka Saves, and I'm actually on the server Delight in Us, and I actually got some comments on the server. Some people didn't really know where you get on the ranks and stuff like that, so I decided why not just make a video on it. So yeah, on this video we're gonna be pretty much covering the Faithful rank. That's what it's called right now. It's a very long name, so maybe in the future we might change the name of it or something like that. But it is the first rank which you can actually buy on the server. Keep in mind, all our things that we have for the server are completely cosmetic. It doesn't give you a gameplay advantage or something like that. It just makes you look cool, I guess, like for your character, whether it be trails or maybe a pet or something like that. So pretty much on the Faithful rank, what you're going to get is actually a Faithful tag on the actual game. As you can see, if you click tab, there it is. It says Faithful. Um, I'm not really sure, like, because it's a very long tag. So maybe if I had a very long name, I don't know if it's gonna mess it up and stuff like that. So I might maybe increase the length of the bar when you click tab, or I might just change the rank name in the future. But for right now, that's what it's called. That's what it looks like, and it's the same thing in the chat as well, as you can see. It says right there. It looks very cool. It really makes you stand out from the crowd on the server. You know, if you talk, like for example, here's somebody that doesn't have a rank at this moment, um, as in, you know, a donator rank and stuff like that. And as you can see, his name, it doesn't stand out as much. Unlike this stands out a lot. So you can kind of, you kind of have like, you stand out more on the server. So you get that. You also get on, a faithful tag like I just showed you guys on your chat messages. You also get a higher chance on being accepted to be a staff member. This doesn't mean that you're going to be certainly guaranteed to be a staff member. Everybody has a chance pretty much to be a staff member on this server. You just have to actually, work really hard. You have to actually, like, the thing that I really want the staff to have is actually a heart to actually care, for others on the server. There's a lot of servers out there that really don't care about the community and stuff like that. What I really would like, what here at least the staff that we have mainly, they're there. If you have an issue, they'll help you out and stuff like that. And if at any point a staff member gets out of line and does something messed up, whether it be, harassment, mocking, whatever, something like that, something really messed up, you just report that to me and I'll take care of it. Because the staff that, you got to be mature, pretty much. You got to be mature. You got to be caring about others. So you're all, welcome to try to apply for staff. It's just that if you buy a rank, you're gonna know some more things about the server. So if someone has an issue with something, you're gonna know about that stuff a little bit more. Um, the next thing you actually will get is priority access to the server. So if their server is too crowded, too full, and for some reason you can't log in, if you add this rank, you'll be able to still log in. It's just gonna kick somebody out that doesn't have a donator rank, and the one that has a donator rank will get privilege over the person that didn't have a rank. So um, yeah. And the next one is access to colored chat, and you have to use like color codes for that. So if I wanted to say, I believe this is like orange. As you can see, I just typed in orange, and if I do this, as you can see, that's the normal color, like this. So that can make you stand out even more on the server, which is very cool. You can also actually get colored signs. It's the same thing using color codes. It's the essentials color code. So if you guys, you can use Google or something like that. It's like one of the first pages when you look up like Minecraft color code. But yes, you can do that as well for signs. I believe there are a couple that you are not allowed to use. Yes, there are. There are a couple that you are not allowed to use. I believe this one right here is the one for this that makes like that. The reason why I put that is because some people on some servers actually use that to scam other people because you can't really know who it is and all this other stuff. And so instead, you have color codes, which is really safe. Um, Compared to that symbol thingy that just goes all over the place. If someone uses that on a sign, it's like who's selling this stuff? You know what I mean? So we have that as well. We have also access to colored private messages. So if you wanted to talk to someone else, yeah, like let's say if I wanted to talk to Roy is the name, for example, and I wanted to send him a private message, I could, and I can send it in a colored, colored way. It doesn't have to be the plain old white text. It can be the actual, straight up. It can be green, it can be blue, it can be yellow, it can be, it can be all those little color codes out there. So it's a lot of color coding that you can do. It just makes it stand out a lot more. You also get, you unlock abilities for pets, which means you can wear them as a hat, you could ride them as a mount, and you can also name them as well. But I believe after you log out and log back in, the name will be reset. So yeah, and also make sure your name, whether it be a Minecraft character or or a pet, make sure it's appropriate. There's kids that play this game. There's young people, there's old people, there is in between people, and come on. That's, bad language and all that stuff, that's not tolerated on our server whatsoever. So yeah, be aware of that, guys. You also get a pet villager, so I'm gonna check that out. So you go over here, and there's the pets, or for right now you can actually do /pets as well, like that, and it will open up the menu, or you can just go to here and just select it. And if I try to click one that I actually don't have, well, no, it should not work. Hold up, guys. Let me actually. No, click that. Click on. Oh wait, am I actually in the? Hold up, guys. Technical issue. Okay, we're back. There was some technical issues, but now it works. So you go over here, you click on your pet. It's gonna be showing up like that for right now. Like if you don't have the pet, it's gonna be red. So let's say if I click on the cow pet, right there, it's gonna tell me like permissions required and this and that. But if I go over here and actually go to the pet that it unlocks, like I said, for the faithful rank, you actually will unlock one pet, which is called the pet villager, and that's exclusive to the faithful rank and above ranks. So you pretty much click on it, and there you go. You have a little pet villager, and you can ride them if you want. You can make them, you can do a lot of stuff. There are some things like this right here, as you can see. There's a permission that's required and all this stuff. If you ever find, because there's so many permissions in this plugin, if you find an error at any time, you can just report it to us and we'll fix it. This one right here, don't worry, I'll fix that out and solve that. You can change the profession as well, and once again, it's asking me actually I have a permission. I can wear it as a hat though, so don't worry about it, guys. That will be fixed, after this video right here, or whenever I actually have time. That permission, at least for this one, will be fixed, because there's a lot of permissions for the Trails plugin, also the Pets plugin. If you ever find an error, please let the staff know, and we'll get to the fixing. So just be aware of that, guys. Yeah. And some other things that you do get, these are actually benefits on the website instead, is actually a faithful tag on our website. So it lets you stand out when you're posting stuff. It also gets you, I was talking about a higher chance to be a staff member, so you can actually get a higher chance to be a staff member on the website as well. You also unlock the ability to use signatures on the website, but make sure you follow the rules. Make sure their signature isn't inappropriate. Make sure it's for young ages, old ages, stuff like that. There's also a little rank section that we have on our forum page, and you have access to actually post on there. So yeah, you have that too. And there's another one which is on the other section on the little tab. So there's benefits on the server, benefits on the website, and there's an other section. And pretty much the other section says, a warm feeling that you are helping us keep the servers running. If you guys are wondering, it is not cheap to actually run a server. It is very, very, very expensive as it adds up, and you guys will just be helping out, and stuff like that. So, even if it's $1 or even a penny, it'll be put to good use. And yeah, because I've been talking a lot about like bungee cord and stuff like that, because we can't really do too much on like this server other than the game modes we have right now. Like this was a setup for Egg Wars, but it right there says it's on hold because we cannot put the Egg Wars plugin on this server because it doesn't like multiverse, so it doesn't work. So yeah, sadly that's what it is. You know, bungee cords are hard, and bungee cord makes it easier to make maintenance on a certain little section of the server. Instead of shutting down the whole server, it's a little section. It's easy updates, a lot much easier than this. Yeah, for me, it just seems like a very easy thing compared to multiverse and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, if you actually do donate, you know, thank you very much. And if you don't donate, it's alright. Thank you for actually checking out our server. You know, it means a lot. And if you guys have any issues or questions or something like that, you guys can let me know in the comments down below, or if you want to make a forum post or something like that, just let us know. And yeah. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. That is for the faithful rank right there, which is the first rank that we have available for the donators. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Vasterz, aka 𝐵𝓊𝓈𝒾𝓃𝓃𝓆𝓊𝒾 Saves, and I'm signing out. May Jesus Christ be with you guys, and God bless you guys. Alright, the issue is fixed, so yeah, you can make it into the villager. You can make it into a baby type of size sort of thing. It looks adorable. Look at that. Just look at it. Look at you. Are you ready for school? Are you ready to learn? He just got real quiet. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Alright, God bless you guys. I almost forgot, guys. I don't think I mentioned this in the video, but up there, pretty much above your character face, it actually shows up the name tag. So if you have, you know, the faithful rank, it will actually show up on there, or the fisherman rank will show up on there, stuff like that. You can't see it yourself, sadly. As you can see, you can't see it yourself. So yeah, other players can see it though, which is really cool. Makes you stand out a lot. But yeah, I completely forgot about that. I don't think I showed that or even said that in the video, but just in case, if I did or if I didn't, yeah, just a little reminder right there. That's something else. It's the name tag is on the tab list, it's on the chat, and it is also on top of your Minecraft character. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so bless you guys.
Break it down to a second, a millionth of a dream. Go for the limit with the power of believe. Just soak it up like a flower, like a summer field, aching to be healed. Just rain